This is Kilo Bravo Zero, Whiskey Sierra Victor. The SD Link Wednesday Night Net will begin in 5 minutes at the top of the hour. KB0 WSB.
This is the W0BLK controller. The state link is up.
Good evening and welcome to the SD Link. The purpose of the net is for emergency preparedness, handling of traffic, making amateur-related announcements, and operational testing of the SD Link system. Please give your call sign even if you're just testing your ability to access the SD Link system. It's not okay to ka-chunk, and it's very rude and inconsiderate to monitoring stations. It's also illegal according to FCC rules. Temporary individual crossband repeat with the SD Link is highly discouraged, and any permanent linking is not permitted by the South Dakota Amateur Radio Council. Please feel free to rag chew, but please observe common courtesy to all and leave room for emergencies and braking stations. Break. Your net control station tonight is KB0 WSB. My name is Steve, and I am located in Sioux Falls. The SD Link consists of 14 repeaters, of which use the 146.2 tone, except for the Salem UHF hub and the Sioux Falls UHF repeater, both of which use the 103.5 tone. The coverage is from Minnesota to Wyoming on Interstate 90 and from Iowa to north of Watertown on Interstate 29. On most Wednesday nights, the Black Hills repeaters at Rapid City and Bear Mountain will be a part of the system during the net, extending coverage into Nebraska and Wyoming. The SD Link is owned and operated by the South Dakota Amateur Radio Council. The SD Link system can be monitored on Broadcastify.com. Simply perform a local search or search for SDARC to find it. For most Wednesday night nets, the audio from the Sioux Falls UHF repeater is posted to YouTube and can be reviewed to monitor your station performance or simply to hear how you and your rig sound on the link. Search for SD Link or SDARC to find the recording. Break. To make sure your entire call sign is received when you check in, key up, then wait 2 full seconds before giving your call sign twice, once normally and once phonetically, as there is some time delay across the whole state with this many linked sites. If you're interested in being in net control on this net, you can contact me, KB0WSB. I'm the SD Link manager, and you can contact me via the SD Link email group at sdlink@groups.io, or simply call me on this net. The SD Link has a webpage at sdlink.org. That's Sierra Delta Lima India November Kilo Oscar Romeo George. And here you can find information on this South Dakota Link repeater system, lists of all the clubs in the state along with their websites, and more information. Break. At this time, I'd like to call for any traffic, announcements, or bulletins for the net. Please call KB0 WSB now. All right, second call for any traffic announcements or bulletins for the net. Please call now. All right, we went east to west last week, so this week will be west to east. We're going to start out at the Bear Mountain repeater. Anybody wishing to check in to the SD Link net, please call using the Bear Mountain repeater. Please call now. This is KB0 WSV calling the SD Link Wednesday Night Net, taking check-ins on Bear Mountain. Bear Mountain, please call now. All right, we'll come back to Bear Mountain at the end on late check-ins. Let's move over to the Terry Peak machine. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using Terry Peak, please call now.
ZNZ Kilo 0 Zulu November Zulu on the Terry Peak machine. No traffic.
K0ZNZ, Zeb, we've got you in the books here. Any other check-ins on Terry Peak, please call now. All right, we'll move over to the Rapid City VHF machine. Anybody wishing to check into the net using Rapid City VHF, please call now.
Delta 0 Alpha Yankee November KD0 AYN Dover Rapid City on VHF.
Okay, I'll go ahead and break there for just a moment here. We picked up KD0 ZIP. Mike, thank you for checking in. We have Whiskey Victor 9 Mike Martin, you are checked in as well. W0 WKE Wayne, you are checked in as well. And I picked up Kilo Fox 0 Charlie Alpha X-Ray. QSL on that one, make sure I'm getting that right.
Charlie Oscar X-Ray, and the name is Val in Rapid.
Roger, Roger, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Charlie Oscar X-Ray. Val, we've got you in the books here. Any other check-ins on Rapid City VHF, please call now. Okay, let's check over on the Rapid City UHF machine. Anyone wishing to check into the SD Link system using the Rapid City UHF repeater, please call now.
This is Kilo Bravo 0 Bravo Uniform Tango KB0 BUT Jim on the Rapid UHF. Charlie 0 Juliet Golf Echo KC0JGE Andy in Rapid City on UHF.
Okay, we picked up Jim KB0 BUT and Andy KC0JGE. Thank you both for checking in. Any other check-ins on the Rapid City UHF machine, please call now. All right, we'll move over to the Phillip machine. This is KB0WSV calling the Wednesday SD Link Net. Anyone wishing to check in on Phillip, please call now. Second call for anyone wishing to check in on the Phillip machine. Phillip machine, please call now.
Don't know what happened to him. I'll check in. November 0, November Papa Oscar on Murdo, N0 NCO.
Roger, Roger, Greg, N0 NPO. Thank you for checking Phillip. Not sure where Mike is, but we'll take that as working, and thank you very much. Any chance there might be any other check-ins on Phillip, please call now. Okay, we'll move on over to the Murdo repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using the Murdo repeater, please call now.
This is Alpha 0 Lima Yankee. Sam, near fear on the Murdo machine, no traffic. Is there all what?
AA0LY, Tam, thank you for checking in. We've got you in the books. Any other check-ins using Murdo, please call now. Moving on up north a little bit, we're going to go to the peer repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using the peer repeater, please call KB0WSV now. Second call for check-ins to the SD Link Net using the peer repeater. Peer repeater, please call now.
N0 MPO on 7-3 and peer.
N0 NPO, Greg, we've got you on peer. Thanks for checking. We'll go ahead and move over to the Reliance machine. Reliance machine, anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using Reliance, please call now.
Last time, N0 NPO. KD0YNO, still Delta 0 Yankee November Oscar, Harv, West Harrison, clear.
All right, we picked up N0 NPO again. Greg, thanks again. And KD0YNO, Harv, thank you for checking in as well. Any other check-ins on the Reliance repeater, please call now. We'll move on over to the Wessington Springs repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using the Wessington Springs repeater, please call now.
Net control, this is Kilo Charlie 0, Whiskey November Golf, KC0 WNG W Miller with no traffic.
KC0WNG, Doug, thanks for checking in. I think I heard you check into the 2-meter sideband net on Sunday as well. Welcome to the sideband fold. Any other check-ins on Wessington Springs, please call now.
Whiskey 0, Golf, Kilo, Echo, Ron and Mitchell, W0, GK is clear.
Whiskey 0, Golf, Kilo, Echo. Ron, thanks for checking in. Good to hear your voice. Last call for check-ins on Wessington Springs. Please call now. This is KB0 WSV calling the Wednesday night SD Link Net, taking check-ins on Crandall Hill. Crandall Hill, please call now.
Net control, this is KE0, BTV, Kilo Echo 0, Bravo Tango Victor. The name is Larry, and I'm in Aberdeen.
November 9, Tango, Delta Echo, N9TDE, Marvin, Aberdeen.
Okay, we picked up 2 there. KE0, BTV, Larry, thank you for checking in. N9TDE, November 9, Tango, Delta Echo. Marvin, thank you for checking in as well. Any other check-ins on Crandall Hill, please call now. Okay, we'll head on over to the Salem repeater, the Salem hub actually. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using Salem, please call now.
Whiskey 0, Sierra Delta, checking in via Salem.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Lima Zulu Oscar, KF0 LZO, Dan and Trip.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Oscar Mike Delta, this is Dion out in Howard. Kilo Foxtrot 0, Oscar Mike Delta.
All right, we actually got 3 on Salem tonight. Whiskey 0, Sierra Delta, Ed, you are checked in. Thank you for doing that. And KF0LZO, Dan, you are also checked in. Appreciate it. And KF0OMD, I believe the name was Dion. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but thank you for checking in. Any other check-ins on Salem, please call now. Okay, we'll head down south a little bit and start taking check-ins on the Turkey Ridge repeater. Turkey Ridge, please call now.
Whiskey 0, Kilo Alpha Lima, W0, KAL, Bill in Tyndall.
KE0, IDM, Kilo Echo 0, India Delta Mike, Jim in Yankton.
All right, I'll go ahead and break in there for a second. W0KAL, Bill, we've got you logged in. Good signal tonight. And KE0IDM, Jim, we've also have you logged in. Appreciate it. Any other check-ins using Turkey Ridge, please call now. Let's move on up north and to the east just a touch and take check-ins on the Sioux Falls repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using Sioux Falls, please call now.
Net Control, this is November 6, Victor Echo Golf, John and Brandon, and Kilo Foxtrot 0, India Zulu Uniform, Anne Marie, Brandon. Thanks for tuning in net tonight, Steve.
KD0TE, Kilo Delta 0 Tango Echo, Steve in Sioux Falls, clear.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Charlie Tango Lima, KF0 CTL, Rick in Sioux Falls.
KB0 ECO, Chan in Central Sioux Falls. KB0 ECO.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Golf Foxtrot Sierra, KF0 GFS, Lynn in Southwest Sioux Falls.
Kilo Delta 0, Uniform, KD0 UU, Tim in Sioux Falls. Kilo Foxtrot 0, Mike, Sierra Kilo, Mark in Sioux Falls.
Okay, I'll go ahead and break it there for just a second. That last one was a DTMF tone, so you might want to check your radio before checking in. Let me call back who I have so far on Sioux Falls. I have N6VEG, John, thank you for checking in. KF0IZU, Anne Marie, you are checked in as well. KD0TE, Steve, you're checked in. KF0CTL, Rick, I've got you in the books here. KB0ECO, Chan, you're logged in. KF0 GFS, Lynn, you're also in the books. KD0UUU, Tim, good to hear your voice tonight, and you are checked in as well. KF0 MSK, Mark, you are checked in. And any other check-ins on Sioux Falls, please call now.
Sierra, Echo, Juliet, K0, SEJ, Norm, Hills, Minnesota, no traffic.
John in Sioux Falls, Whiskey, November 0 Papa.
November 4, Lima, Delta, Bravo. Lance in Sioux Falls. Thanks for calling that, Steve. N4LTB.
Whiskey, Curtis in Western Sioux Falls.
Okay, I'll go ahead and break in right there. The last ones were a double. I did pull out Curtis, but sorry, Curtis, I need your call sign again. Come back for that.
Kilo Golf 6, India X-Ray Whiskey. Thanks.
Roger, Roger. Kilo Golf 6, India X-Ray Whiskey. Curtis, thank you for the correction on your call sign there. Taking check-ins on Sioux Falls, please call now.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Mike Judah, Uniform, John, Central Sioux Falls.
November 0 Papa, John in Sioux Falls, WN0P.
Victor 0 Kilo, WV0K, Phil, Sioux Falls.
Okay, I'll break back in there. I think I missed a couple, didn't read them back. I got them, but I forgot to read them back. I started out K0SEJ, Norm, we have you checked in from Hills. Thank you for doing that. Whiskey November 0 Papa, John, I did get you checked in there. N4LDB, Lance, I got you checked in as well. And then we had Curtis, KG6IXW. And then we just picked up Kilo Fox 0, Mike Juliet Victor, KF0 MJU. U is in Utah, John. And then Whiskey Victor 0 Kilo, Phil, we've got you checked in. Any other check-ins on Sioux Falls, please call now. Okay, last call for Sioux Falls. One more time, please call now. We'll go ahead and move up to the Coleman repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the SD link using the Coleman repeater, please call now.
Kilo Charlie 0 Victor Hotel E20VHY Ryan and Del Rapids.
All right, KC0 VHY Ryan, we've got you checked in. Any other check-ins on Coleman, please call now. Heading a little farther north to the Toronto machine. This is KB0 WSV calling the SD Link Net. Anybody wishing to check in on Toronto, please call now.
Kilo Bravo 0 Quebec Echo Foxtrot KB0 Julia, just been broken on a Toronto machine, lovely clear. Kilo Charlie 0 Foxtrot Lima Kilo KC0 FLK, calling from Bruce, no traffic.
All right, we picked up KB0 QEF, Dick, thank you for checking in, and KC0 FLK, Harlan, thank you for checking in as well. Any other check-ins on Toronto, please call now. We'll move on. Watertown repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using Watertown, please call now.
0 XKO, November 0 X-ray Kilo Oscar, Steve, Watertown, clear.
Kilo 0 Alpha Tango Yankee, Mike on the Watertown machine, K0ATY.
We picked up N0XKO, Steve, thank you for checking in, and K0ATY, Mike, thank you for checking in as well. Any other check-ins on the Watertown repeater, please call now. At this time, I'd like to call for any late West River check-ins. Late West River check-ins to the SD Link. Call now.
Kilo Foxtrot 0 Mike Tango Oscar, Larry Edgemont on the Barrow Mountain. Kilo Delta 0 Zulu India Romeo, this is Perry in Rapid City, KD0 ZIR.
Foxtrot 0 Mike Oscar Kilo, Tim in Rapid City.
All right, I picked up 3, KF0 MTO, Larry, you are checked in. And then I picked up KD0 ZIR, Gary, you were also checked in. And then I believe the last one was KF0 MOK, Tim, is that correct, QSL? Roger, Roger. A little quick on the PTT button there. The beginning of your transmissions are being cut off across the state here, but I got you down, KF0 MOK. Thank you for checking in. Any other late West River check-ins, please call now. All right, at this time I'd like to take any late East River check-ins. Late East River check-ins, please call now.
Whiskey 0 Zulu Mike Lima W0 ZML, Adam in Sioux Falls.
Whiskey 0 Zulu Mike Lima, Adam, we've got you checked in. Any other late East River check-ins, please call now. All right, last call statewide. Statewide late check-ins, call KB0 WSV now. One more time for any late calls anywhere that can hear my voice. If you'd like to check into the SD Link Wednesday Night Net, here's your last chance. Please call now. All right, I think we're done with check-ins. I'll make one more call for any traffic announcements or bulletins for the net. If anybody has anything to put out there, please call now. All right, we had 45 check-ins tonight, not too bad. This is KB0 WSV, now securing the South Dakota Link Net. We're going to meet next week at the same time. This is KB0 WSV, now returning the repeaters back to normal amateur use. So 73s and good night. Kilo Bravo 0, Whiskey Sierra Victor is clear.
Charlie Oscar X-ray, checking a new radio.
W0BLK controller, the state link is down.